Guess who came to visit us? It's Aubrey. Do you guys remember Aubrey? Aubrey's the young woman that we were training to help with our quints. In fact, Aubrey, I gave you a lot of great courses to help you become a better baby caretaker person. But Aubrey decided that she wanted to move to northern Utah to get a different education. As you can see, Aubrey still is in training. But Aubrey, I've got a surprise for you. Are you ready for a baby with arms? There you go. The babies are doing their playtime after their morning feed. Jamie, what are some updates on babies?
2 nights in a row now, the babies have slept from their midnight feed to the 5 a.m. So this morning, my mom and our friend Kayla, the helpers, had to wake the babies up at like 5:20, 5:30, which means we're transitioning now into 6 a.m. feeding.
So babies are
probably
doing...
by the end of the week, we'll change it to 6.
So they're almost sleeping 6 hours. Happy mom.
Our goal is to stretch it to 8 hours eventually, not this week, but that's our goal. Better sleep for them means well-rested babies.
Let's just do our Monday morning swing around. Say hi to the babies. Lily, how are you? You ready to take a nap, sweetheart? That's Lincoln talking. They're all about ready for a nap. Hi, Vivi. How are you, sweetheart? She's so chill. She's talking a lot too lately.
Yes,
not right now.
She's found her voice this last
but
few
she
days.
has. Logan, hi, buddy.
Can you see how much better his head looks?
It's getting better.
Your mom, Grandma Sherry, suggested that we put like the really intense lotion stuff on his head and then have him wear a hat.
Little hat.
So we took her advice and it's working.
And the little hat's great too because it makes it so he can't scratch himself.
One of our followers sent us that cute little hat that has his name on it.
Yeah. So they're wearing their elf hats again.
Elf hats.
And Daisy, you've had such a good morning, sweetheart. Okay, Link, I see you too. Hi, buddy. And Link got some new scratches last night. His hat fell off.
And trim his nails again. Let me show you guys real quick this new thing I got off of Amazon. And of course with my label maker, I like to label everything.
This is the play pit. Okay.
So I got the coolest little electric nail trimmer for babies. And it has all of these attachments. It wasn't very much money. I used the green one to trim their nails. And then you don't ever cut them.
Happy Monday morning at the Scotts. And at 9:30 they go down for a nap. So we are almost there.
These babies ate so good tonight.
I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about just the last couple days. So I've decided to stop nursing and to stop pumping, and that has been really hard. I think I cried about it a lot yesterday. I have many reasons that I'm stopping. Probably number one is that I have quintuplets and there's no way I can provide enough milk. The babies are just showing signs that they prefer their bottles now over nursing. I also can't be completely consistent with quintuplets at this point. It's just too much. And also I weigh less than when I started at the pregnancy, which is telling for me. So it's as much as I can possibly give. I've given my babies all of me, and now it is time to move forward and move on. Introducing foods now, which is kind of what I wanted to show you guys today. So I never made baby food with my boys, but I am starting to as of this morning. In this baby food, I've pureed a bunch of bananas, and I'm gonna freeze it into these little ice cube trays that I have. I'm gonna freeze them. I believe it's good for 1 month, but we just had a whole bunch of bananas around here. And so I thought, well, I'll freeze these and then we can start introducing solids.
I'm picking up Shayden here. We try to find as much time as we can with the boys, the 2 older boys. Their lives have changed so much over the last 6 months. In fact, no, over the last year. From the moment we found out we were expecting Quints, their lives have changed a ton. And so we constantly focus on just making sure we get time with them. I'm gonna take Shayden out to lunch today. So every once in a while I'll have lunch with Landon at his school, or I'll pick him up. And I like to grab Shayden to take him out for lunch and get him some food that's better than the cafeteria food they have. Because he can't drive yet, so he's pretty much stuck here. Okay, we busted out of middle school and we're gonna go grab some lunch during his lunch hour. There's a new Indian restaurant, a big one. I also want to champion Shayden's haircut. Jamie cut, go ahead and turn to the side, Shayden. Jamie cut his hair. Now turn to the front, turn to the side, turn to the other side. She did a really good job. I'm impressed because she hasn't really cut the boys' hair since they were like 4. And so I warned her, I'm like, the kid's in middle school, if you give him a really bad haircut, it could be bad, but that's like the best haircut you've ever had. Well, it looks like we're the only ones here, which makes me nervous. Shayden's never really even had Indian food, so I want him to try it. Open 3 to 10. It's a dinner place.
Dang it.
Where to?
This looks like this would be either really good or really bad. It says chocolate chunkin pumpkin cheesecake. And I said pumpkin. I don't know why.
Pumpkin? It looks good though, kinda. But you just don't know if the pumpkin chocolate combo might be weird. Yeah, like pumpkin cookies. Pumpkin pie. It's basically baby food on crust. We've shown you our formula jar before. Usually it's full. We filled this up about a week ago and it's ready to fill it again. So we use about 5.5 of these a week.
Right.
So, but 5.5 has been with 1/3 of the milk being your breast milk.
Supplemented by breast milk, which I'm not going to be doing that anymore.
So we'll probably need like another 1.5 of these.
Correct.
Going forward. But that's amazing you've been able to pump 1/3 of the milk supply for quintuplets. Yeah. You're amazing.
Well, I'm glad I was able to do it up into this long. So 6 months, and that's about as far as I can go. I have loved it. I have enjoyed it. There's a grieving process in it, I think, for moms when you reach that point of saying, okay, you know, I've done all that I can do. And I've done well. I didn't ever make it this far with the boys. I think I lasted maybe a month, 4 weeks. And I was so depleted after hyperemesis, and that was my best then, and this is my best now.
But you killed it with quintuplets.
And I donated an entire month's worth of my breast milk supply to another mom here in our local community that had a child that was in need. So
you've been able to share, been able to provide a lot for your kids. But this is really hard for Jamie, and
it's hard. It means that season of having young babies of quints is over. You know, there's no going back. There's only moving forward and enjoying today. So today I'm making baby food.
This is the last babies we plan to have. And so we're trying to soak it in, but also soak it in ×5, which is really hard. Quints are different.
Yes. Parenting quints is different. Raising quints is different. Our boys were pretty darn easy. There's a lot of changes happening here at the Scott household.
Daily. But we're ready for it. So hope you guys have the best week. Love you all.
And I love you.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Aubrey!